Thanks for watching. Elise makes a bunch of videos. Today I'm just going to do a bit of a walk around to update on some of the garden stuff that I've been doing. So this is mainly for you, ma'am. This is the garden where I started recording a few months back at the beginning of quarantine. That really seems like it's got far too much water in it. Anyways, put hay all over this. There's cardboard underneath. You can kind of see. Planted these three things, but it seems like these kale or broccoli, I think actually, are getting demolished. That one didn't really survive either. Something ate that. I'm pretty sure that's a weed. The rose is still alive, but anyways, that beetroot is barely alive. What else? That tree fell down, so it's there now. Nothing really happening over here. The strawberries here didn't really survive. I think I need to cut open this whole area. Just because the strawberries can't push out new ones, like these new shoots. So it's been a good month at least with all this wood on it. So hopefully I can cut some bits out so that it can grow better. And most of the weeds will be dead. Those are the ducks. How are you guys doing? Yeah, oranges are getting orange. That nasturtium is doing very well. It's quite happy there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the front. I planted some things in this corner. Some of these Cape gooseberries that are everywhere. So I've been putting them around with the mint. And then there's the front garden. So we'll go have a look. Phaedras mostly done being fruiting. Compost pile. What's here? Anything? I don't think anything survived here really. Raspberries. One onion. A really old Swiss chard or silver beet as they call it here. I think that's lemongrass. So yeah, I've put hay on most of this garden. There's some beets, beetroot, and lettuce, kale. These are almost done. Yeah, tamarillos. A bunch of these beans are coming up. These tamarillos are coming back finally, though they didn't really fruit this year. Oh, this bean has fallen over. I don't know. What else? Oh, there's a few little odd things in here. Another broccoli that got eaten. Beetroot. Parsley. What else is happening over here? There was a bunch of seeds here, but none of them really survived, so I've just covered them in hay to keep the weeds down. I think that's spinach. And then I got my one surviving broccoli. More greenery. I'm moving as many strawberries around as possible, so there's those that are all from that corner. Dill. I don't know what that is, if it's a weed or what's happening. Spinach, celery, blueberry bush. And these are old seeds, I can't remember from what, but they're just around. An old basil plant. And then over here is where I've put some of these Cape gooseberries and nasturtiums. It used to be bushes, ornamental bushes. Now it's these, those things. There's that. And then this is where all the strawberries and mint are taking off, have been taking off for a while. It used to be a great big Cape gooseberry bush here, but it got sort of squished, and it's been making little babies all along here, even over there. I don't really do anything out there. I planted a couple of flax, but she said it's too close to the walking path. But then there's this one, which is right there. But I guess these ones are bigger type. Anyways, that's the bank outside. I don't think much has happened over here other than I've removed that bin. Covered it a bit better. And I've been slowly weeding this, so it's actually more daisies than it is weeds for the first time, I would say. I just kind of pick at it every time I go by because it's such a big job, never-ending job. And then there's this little garden over here. Which I need to put new hay on because there's like so much weeds, it's hard to tell what's weeds and what's not weeds, but everything's doing quite well. It's really good soil. That dill. Just a mishmash of stuff. I don't even remember what I all put everywhere. Some of it hasn't survived. The birds have been in it. Cat's been in it. That lavender lettuce that's buried between everything. I need to, just put some hay down. And anyways, that's that garden. Here's my little shortcut. Some cilantro, some old basil. Yeah. And then up here, this is what I was doing yesterday after work. I had put wood chips and cardboard around these trees, but she wasn't really a fan of that. It's not very good for mowing the lawn, and apparently not great for the trees. It does stop the weeds, but anyways. So I've taken all the wood chips out and replaced it with hay. So that'll eventually rot away and hopefully hold back the weeds for a bit, because when the lawn doesn't get mowed for a long time, it's hard to find these trees, especially like that small blueberry bush. And people tend to mow them over and then they get destroyed. That's why I'd done the wood chips in the first place. But anyways, I moved them to this corner because there was weeds coming through, so I've just sort of put a bit of cardboard down, and then there's more Cape gooseberries, more dill, more nasturtium. That's the compost pile. And nothing much has changed over here. The grass keeps growing over all the material, so it just looks like a big lump of grass. But this is all stuff for this mud hut project. You can see the stones for this wall have started being laid out, and it's just that corner that needs to be cemented in. I should probably feed them. They think I'm here for them, but I'm not. But yeah, so that's the roof's got to go on, and yeah, all the other corners have been cemented already. So once this one is done, it's just a hole, and the roof can go up, and then that happens. All those bottles will be for the wall. That's the door. And yeah, that's pretty much the update. I'm not going to go in there because I don't think much has changed. But yeah, it looks the same. Just sort of a few extra tarps and things gone down just to hold the weeds back. It's like a constant battle with those weeds. And that's what's up. That's what's going on with the garden update. Hope you enjoyed. And I have a few more videos coming up in the next few weeks, so look out for those. Hope you're doing well, and I will catch you later. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.